That was Cosmic Crash. He was number one. The votes come in first, third, first basis, first served basis. It goes by strictly popularity. They're popular on social media, and the votes come in by email, and the most popular one wins. Cosmic Crash comes to us from Canada. He's not even in the U.S. He's in Canada. So I'm going to be back with my guest, but let me while we're waiting for him. I think he's here, but let me go ahead and play it. So this is Cold Cash. This is his latest, one of his latest. I can't get it right, and I can relate with that because we all feel that way. And this one is produced by Shine Nine. That's pretty interesting. But he's on the line. I'm going to play this song to introduce him. So check it out, and we'll be back.
Welcome to the club, I was looking for a mob. Somehow I ended up at the bar copping vibes. I don't know how I did that, but the bread I spit, I can get it right back. That's a fact, yeah. Woke up in the club, I was looking for a mob. Somehow I ended up at the bar copping vibes. I don't know how I did that, but the bread I spit, I can get it right back. That's a fact. Woke up in the club, I was looking for a model, but somehow the bar ended up full of bottles. Everything from Goose, say the grandma, yeah. Some rock by the dozens, the Hennessy is on the way. Hey, we came in here to find the bad women. Whole team got sex and it's no limit. She seen the show and she came over. Her and the friends trying to wake up a hangover. It ain't tricking if you got it. Racks up in your pocket. Spent the bag, but I could get it right back. And I found a model too, had a ball, I really that. Yeah, walked up in the club, I was looking for a mob. Somehow I ended up at the bar copping vibes. I don't know how I did that, but the bread I spent, I can get it right back. That's a fact, yeah. Walked up in the club, I was looking for a mob. Somehow I ended up at the bar copping vibes. I don't know how I did that, but the bread I spent, I can get it right back. That's a fact. Me and the team, it looked like a dream. When we in the club, instantly they eyeing me. I get so much love, so much hate, and it's real, man, I can't lie. Shorty giving me the eye as they walk by. Every bottle gone at the end of the night. Jewelry shining crazy, look like they turned on the lights. I don't know why I did that, but the bread I spent, I can get it right back. That's a fact. Walked up in the club, I was looking for a mob. Somehow I ended up at the bar copping vibes. I don't know how I did that, but the bread I spent, I can get it right back. That's a fact, yeah. Walked up in the club, I was looking for a mob. Somehow I ended up at the bar copping vibes. I don't know how I did that, but the bread I spent, I can get it right back. That's a fact.
All right. That was Cold Cash and his new song, I Can't Get It Right. I like that title. And he's on the line. Hey, Cole.
Oh, how you doing, Miss Jones? How you doing today?
I'm doing well. I'm feeling so good. You know, I think one of the reasons why I'm feeling good is because this contest is over.
Oh, okay.
It's just 2 months, 2 intense months that I have to have when I'm doing this, doing this thing. So it's good. You know, I'm happy to see everybody who voted and things like that. But I'm just glad that it's over. So how are you?
I couldn't be better. I'm still here in good health and good spirits. So long as the Lord keep it that way, it's a blessing. Can't complain.
It is. It is. And I'm so happy to hear from you. I think it's been what, 2 years or
Yeah, it's been
yeah,
about
about
2 years.
2 years. Two
Yeah,
years,
since
and
the
I
last
know a
interview.
lot's been going on with
Uh huh.
you. Lots been going on with me. The show has grown and leaped in 2 years.
That's
I go ahead.
that's a good thing. That's a blessing. That's always good to hear progress. Progress is always a good thing.
It is, and I got two of your newest. Pretty sure you got more of them. What you say? You got a lot of music.
Yeah, I got a extensive catalog of music, so I try to stay active. That's all.
Okay. So, tell us what you've been doing over the past 2 years.
Over the past 2 years since our last interview, I've released two separate projects, two mixtape projects for free. Didn't charge for those. I like to get a fan something to listen to, and I've been working on movies. Of course, I do the acting thing. So I just featured in a film called Shots Fired in Buffalo, which you can get on DVD if you want to put the orders in. I also started a web series called Pure, which is filmed here in Buffalo, New York as well. So, just staying active, recording a lot of new music, doing I had a few shows in the process of those 2 years. So, just staying busy, staying active.
Wow. So are you producing? Are you producing these films or just acting in them?
No, no, I'm not. One film that I starred in was called Bartenders. I started in that about 2.5 years ago, maybe. And then the Shots Fired in Buffalo, I have an extensive role in that. I'm in it from beginning to end, so it won't be one of those get killed off quick roles. And the web series that I'm in, I also have pretty much a starring role. It's a main character, so it's cool.
So I mean, someone else is producing this so
Yes, yes,
so this,
ma'am. I'm
wow.
surrounded by a lot of talented individuals, so a lot of things that I do and a lot of things that I actually participate in are either friends or family. So, and like I say, those things are being produced by somebody else. Bartenders was produced by a fellow by the name of A.K. Reed, and
Mhm.
Shots Fired in Buffalo, the movie, was produced by a fellow by the name of Comedian, also here from Buffalo, New York. So,
Wow. It's a lot going up there in Buffalo.
right, that's
There's
right.
some
Yeah,
people that are there, so it's good to have that positive thing there in just some parts of Buffalo that are not the best, but it's good to see something positive
that's
that can
that's
come
true.
out of
That's true.
something negative. So the
Yeah.
last time I had talked to you, we had talked about you being a college educated. I always like
Yes.
to put that out there. I always like to put that out there. Now remember that I wasn't shocked. It didn't surprise me, but what surprised me was the hip hop exterior, the no smiling thing, and we had talked about, well, not talked about, but I had sent you a message saying, "Why don't you smile? Like you're such a
Right.
good-looking young man. Why don't you smile?"
Yeah. That's something that started when I was a child. For some reason I never really had a desire to smile in front of cameras when I was taking pictures. I don't know why. It's just something that I need to work on, I guess.
Yeah, because I mean, it sounds like your life is happy.
Yeah, I can't complain. Like I say, I definitely can't complain. God definitely been good to me, and I guess if I guess I don't look like how I'm living.
No, you don't. You look like you just having a rough time. I think you had did a picture. It looked like that you had gotten beat up or hit or something when you were leaning
Oh
up
yeah,
against the wall.
that was a photo, a still shot from the latest movie that I did. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's what you look like, but good. It's really good. You out there doing your thing. You really out there doing it, and that's really really good. I mean, so how did you get involved in acting and things of that sort?
Well, acting, I kind of stumbled upon it. I haven't always been the most, I don't know what you would say. I haven't been the perfect example of being on the straight and narrow all my life. Let's
Okay.
just say that. So
Uh,
a lot of my earlier days were spent in the streets, and so the people who produced the things that I've acted in, they were familiar with my background, previous background, and life story and all of that. So the roles that I played in the things that I've acted in are kind of almost typecasted to my real life. So
okay.
that's how I actually got involved in it. I hadn't acted. I didn't have any previous acting experience prior to the first role, but once he told me the role and he told me the things that I would have to do, it kind of was second nature to me because I had already lived it. So,
Mhm.
playing those roles really wasn't much of a conflict for me. And that's how I pretty much got off into it, just getting typecasted by friends of mine who were doing things
Mhm.
and putting together projects already. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some of your stuff. It's good. It's really
Thank you.
good.
Thank
Really good. A couple of your videos and things of that sort. It's like a whole cast of you guys to just kind of hang out. Looks like
you.
y'all
Right.
have a good time together.
Right. Right. I mean, we have a good time, but a lot of it is pretty much work. But anytime your job is doing something that you love to do, it's never a dull moment. So, yeah, we have a lot of fun together when we get together and work on different things.
That sounds good. So I gotta ask you that question. The song. You hear the song I'm playing in the background.
Uh huh.
What's the name of that song called?
Hold on, I'm trying. I can't hear it all that clear, Miss J.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna turn it up some.
Oh, okay. I know what song that is.
Yeah, I have to ask you guys this, especially the single ones. I have to ask you because curious minds want to know. You know,
Uh huh.
interested young ladies, older ladies, middle age. Now, nowadays, age is nothing but a number.
That's true. That's true.
Sugar mamas and sugar daddies.
Nah, we not looking for the sugar mamas. Definitely not the sugar daddies. And we, I mean, uh,
So how are we? Are we? I mean, before I know you lived this, this free life, and I just want to know: Are you hooked up yet? Did someone put the hook in you yet?
uh, it's been hooked in me before, but it came out. I'm not. I'm definitely not locked in or tied in now. Single as they come. I guess you could say single and mingle in, but I really don't mingle much. I'm trying to stay active on working and focused on that. My outlook on the relationship thing right now is
Mhm.
until I'm in a position where I could give whoever I'm with or my next partner the world, I don't really think
Oh,
I'm in position to be in a relationship because I can't give you 110% right now. When you focused on trying to make it in a
yeah.
certain career or, a certain craft and making a certain thing your career, it's kind of hard to be in a committed
Mhm.
relationship where you can give your all. So
Mhm.
I don't know if that answer is suitable
That's
for the women that's
yeah.
listening,
That's.
but
I don't know if it's suitable for the women, but I just wanted to get it out there in case there were any, curiosity about it. And you don't have any kids, do you?
yes, ma'am. I have two, a son and a daughter. My
Oh,
daughter's
oh,
my
okay.
daughter's my daughter's birthday is Wednesday. She'll be 11, and
Oh,
my son he'll be 13 September 29th.
what? Get
Yeah,
out of
yeah. So
here.